everyone, this is Steve Rozenberg with Mynd Property Management. And today I'm joined with Kyle Stevens, who is the portfolio manager in our San Diego operation for Mynd. Kyle, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me here, Steve.
So Kyle, let me ask you a question. Now, when it comes to picking a property management company, and everyone always thinks that they're the best property management company like we at Mynd do, what would you say really, if I'm an investor and I'm looking to select one, what are some things that maybe I should be thinking about or questions that I should be asking to make sure I get the right property management company that matches me?
Yeah, Steve. So I'd say first and foremost, you definitely want to figure out what exactly your investment goals are from an investment standpoint. And when working with property management companies and trying to figure out which one you want to select and go with, you want to make sure that your investment goals kind of match their core values and the way that they operate. So you definitely don't want to go around, looking for the cheapest property management company per se. You want to make sure that your goals are kind of correlated with how that company operates, and to make sure that property management company can take care of you and actually, take care of the goals that you're looking to accomplish. So I would say that, property management's core values should correlate with yours. Your investment goals should correlate with yours, and you should have a positive relationship. I mean, I kind of take that more on a professional note. There should be a high level of professionalism. There should be a high level of experience and confidence from a property manager standpoint. And you should also have a friendly relationship with your property manager. You want somebody just to, check in with you here and there. You don't want somebody that just seems like they're doing their job and then never hear from you for 6 months. You want somebody that checks in, is maintaining a friendly relationship, but also getting the job done for you. So I think those are probably some of the key factors that an investor might want to look for in a property manager.
Yeah, those are great points. And I think some things that people need to think about when they're thinking of hiring a property management company is, are they someone that's going to be on their team to help them make smart decisions? I would want to know when I'm talking to a property management company, because that's where I do or do not make my return. Buying the property with a projected return is different than actually getting the realized return, meaning the money in my bank account and the tenant staying in the property. And that to me is the most important part. And I want to make sure that I feel comfortable when I talk to my property management company that they are aligned with my goals, that we're having a discussion as to, should I buy this investment property? Should I not buy this investment property? Maybe I should defer selling something. I wanted to have them as an integral part of my team so that I can make smart decisions. I don't just want someone who's going to collect the rent and who's just going to handle maintenance tickets. I want someone that's engaging. And also I want to make sure that, are these even properties that they manage? Meaning if I have properties that are $3,000 a month rental properties, and this company manages $300 a month, that may not be a good fit. Not saying it's not, but you want to think about those things. I've talked to many people and they say that they hired the company that was either the cheapest or the company that answered the phone first. And I think to myself, I'm not sure that those are qualifying reasons why an investment property is the second largest investment you will ever make in your life. And a lot of times your whole retirement and life savings could be tied up, especially in San Diego. It's not a cheap place to invest. You're going to put some money into an investment property. I want to make sure that I have a good steward that is someone on my team helping me invest, and not just somebody who answered the phone first. Because again, you really want to think of big picture. I would have questions to ask them. I would also have a conversation of setting proper expectations of what I can expect of the company, maybe what they can expect of me as the owner. Things like, when do I get paid the rent disbursement? How many days does it take to lease your average properties? What's your eviction rate? How many days after a property goes vacant should I expect the maintenance to be done? These are things you want to know. And if a company cannot answer those questions, maybe that they don't know their information, they don't know their numbers, they may or may not be the right fit for you, but you're getting an understanding, not just because they were the cheapest or because they answered the phone first. What are your thoughts on that?
Correct. Yeah, I totally agree with your point, Steve. I think that kind of correlates back to my experience level and confidence in terms of the property management company perspective. So, I mean, if you're always, the one to answer the phone first, or you offer the lowest prices, you got to kind of think of it more of, what are the benefits I want to get from working with this company? Just because they're available first and they have the lowest pricing, does that mean that they're going to be able to take care of all of my other needs and make sure that they, value my investment property like it's their own? Not necessarily. I mean, maybe in some cases, but just like any other business, you don't always want to choose the cheapest option. You don't always want to go with somebody who's always available. I mean, it might say something about their business, it might not, depending on how you look at it. But I would say from a property management standpoint, you definitely want to work with somebody who is experienced, confident, and holds that level of professionalism. So I totally agree with your points that you just made.
Yeah, and just something to remember, cheaper is not cheaper. I've learned that lesson many times, both with investing as well as in other parts of my life. And I would say that, investing is a team. You need a property management company as an integral part of that team. And you want to make sure that you have the right teammates and team members on that team to help you succeed. Kyle, if they want to talk to us at Mind about property management, how would they get a hold of you?
So there are two options, really. I mean, first and foremost, we have our website. It's mind.co, MYND.co. A lot of helpful links and resources on there, as well as email addresses to people such as myself and our SoCal team. You can also give us a call at 833-4MIND, and they'll help you get routed in the right direction.
Great. And if you'd like to know more about real estate and more involved, go ahead and join our Facebook group. It's called the Mastermind. It's MYND. The Mastermind Real Estate Investment Club. And there you're going to be able to converse with people like myself, other investors. You can ask questions. You can see what the latest trends are all over the country. And you can just engage and converse with other fellow investors. If you'd like, you can also listen to our podcast show. It's called The Mindful Investor, and it's MYND, The Mindful Investor podcast show. There we have industry-leading experts on the show discussing things as far as their successes as well as their failures and how they've overcome those failures to become the successful people that they are. So make sure you go to iTunes, subscribe, go to Spotify, and all the other channels. On behalf of Kyle, Mind, and myself, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.